Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. What is up? What is good? What is happening? I'm tired, but I'm getting through it. Why 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 are we screaming? Why scream? Just a question. Why scream? I want to scream. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a screamer. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Mhm. Straight into it, I guess. Something like that. What was the pause for? I don't know. What was the pause for? I don't know. What could it be for? Confused now? It's it's been a week. It has been a week. And I'm glad we're at the end of the week. Mostly. Mostly at the end. But yeah. I don't have as much pain today. I'm gonna hope that I don't need to take medication to reduce my pain. Um but yeah. Sleeping was really hard last night. Sleep was not agreeing with me. Um I somehow still managed to get like 7 hours of sleep, but it does not feel like it because I was tossing and turning, but yeah. Not restful sleep, but sleep. You need chocolate milk. I would actually love a chocolate milk. That would be great. Yeah. Why not? I think my problem with sleeping last night was I went to bed kind of early and then I fell asleep way earlier than I usually do. I have this weird thing with, I don't know what it is in my brain, but if I fall asleep before midnight, like if I fall asleep at 10 p.m., I will wake up at 2 a.m. or around that time and not be able to go back to sleep for a while, which is exactly what happened last night because I fell asleep around like 10:30. And I don't know why my body does that. It's really weird, but if I fall asleep a little bit later, like anywhere from like 11:40 to midnight or later, I don't do that. I don't wake up at any point unless there's an alarm or the cat's doing something. Good morning, people. Hello. Hello. How are you, Kai? Um, but yeah, I don't know why my body does that. It's very weird, and I don't even think I could talk to a doctor about it. And I don't think they could give me answers on that. I'm tired, but good. That is good. I'm also tired. I think being tired is just a normal state of being for most of us. But yeah, I don't think a doctor could help me figure that one out. It's not just a new trait we have, literally, literally. Yeah. But I was on and off asleep last night and it was a nightmare. Are you a vampire? No, I'm a bat. I am a blood bat, which you could be like, oh, that's like a vampire. It's not. I'm an animal. I'm an animal, not a vampire. Oh hi, welcome in. I guess I should swap over to what we're supposed to be doing today. Um, I set up a toggle to. Oh, she's a window. Oh my god. I set up a toggle to do all of my buttons at the same time, so everything I don't have to press like 1,000 buttons just to swap scenes. Yeah. Told you this is my new bit. Hey, I mean, sure. Here, put your clothes back on. I have a sensor bar over this just because she doesn't have hips, so there's nothing down there that I have to worry about, but yeah. Today we're gonna be working on the hair, getting that to go turn with the head, because it doesn't currently. It does not. Which also means we might have to modify some of the head angles, but that's fine. Also, I realized these are not capitalized like everything else, and that's bothering me. And go back to Fruity Bat if you want, please no. I will take being called a window. I will take that over being called a fruit bat. Please and thank you. Anyway, but yeah, we have to dot all the hair. Let me close everything here. Buzz doesn't like fruit. I do like fruit, excuse me. We're only going to be doing the one side, and then I'm going to copy paste it over eventually. But yeah, we have to do all the dots on this, so I hope you're ready. Just a fruit hater. What the frick? What the frick, man? Change this to 3. I'm gonna have to lock in on this model to be a little faster about it because it is due at the end of this month, and while they told me, oh, you could take your extra time, you know, it's fine, I'm still like, I have to reach this deadline or else I'm going to cry profusely. Those are my rules for myself. Teehee. Tell no. Yes. Yes. Hello, Cookie. No cry. I can cry if I want to. Crying is sometimes good to like clear out your mental. Sometimes you just need to cry. Yeah, this does need to be like a tad larger. This side could do with being a little smaller. Sure. I want this to have a few more. That's probably fine. I have to adjust up here, but that's okay. That is fine. Everything is fine. This needs to be adjusted. There. I really don't want to do dishes. Well, welcome to being an adult. You have to do these repeated chores over and over again until you die. Congratulations! I don't know if I could do the other things, so I'm gonna have to manually do this one. Have you even made a quarter of this mess? It's fucked up. That's the joy of being an adult. You have to clean up other people's messes. Unless you live alone, and then it's all your mess. But even if you get a pet, that's still someone else's mess because it's the pet. Congratulations. You live alone in the sewers? If that's what you want to do, sure. Go right ahead, buddy. I did not want that connected. I need a few extra dots here, and by a few I mean 1. Raise turtle sons to fight a living cheese grater? Sure, that's totally a thing you could do. Dude, ever since I learned about the way to make things more like high quality in this, it's just like I want to do everything like that, but it's like that's not necessary. It's really not necessary. And my brain is like, ooh, but you could do it. Just no, I can't. think that's fine for our outline. Part of me wants to do this differently, but I'm gonna do it like this because it's simple and it works, and yeah. Taking the morning to do Stardew Farm play, I was bitten by the farmer bug again. Oh no. Oh no. Well, can I really say oh no? I mean, it's not that bad of a thing. Do people actually plan out their Stardew farms? Because I don't. I just kind of like do it. I need to know where things are gonna go so it's pretty. Understandable. I imagine they have like some kind of website you can use for it. Or like planning, like Animal Crossing had. And if they don't, that's $1,000,000 idea right there. Yeah. Good. Okay, and I'm just gonna connect all those and call it a good day. Yeah. This one I could probably use this for. Make this wider. Playing Doom Dark Ages again, I think I'm addicted. Didn't you just beat that game? No, yes. Because I assume if you got all the achievements that you beat it. So I imagine one of the achievements has to be beat the game. Okay, now I want this to be a little bit smaller. I have to manually adjust some of these. Whoa, what? I didn't know I could do that. Sorry. If I hold control in space, I can zoom in and out. That's crazy. Take this and put it there. And do this. Why are you like that? There. Parts of this is like not what I want. No other game gives me this kind of tanking experience. Can also beat monsters that head in with a flail. I mean, if that's what you really want to do, yeah. You go, buddy. Okay, it's never gonna be perfect, but that's fine. I'm not even gonna worry about, like, splitting those. Oh, I still have this open, my sensor that I use on everything. Whoopsie. So why do you sound concerned? Because if all you want to do are beat things up, I think that's not good. It's not healthy. I think that's what leads to anger issues. But I'm no therapist. Monster or whatever. My point stands. Speeding up evil monsters with a flaming fellow, it's objectively cool. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Okay, hold on. I did this weird. Dude, my pinky hurts. Stop. She just hates my heavy metal medieval fantasy. Yeah. Sure. Okay, what if I just do it like this and then everything gets a little smaller? No, because that's a problem. Oh, it's getting so chunky and weird. Stop. Okay, weird. Double weird. Whoa. Okay, this is being complicated for no reason. I'm just gonna say that's good enough. Yeah. Yeah. I go slightly horrifying when they are transparent. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. I try not to think about it. Maybe I should have got caffeine today. There's always still time. Is a spider, is it terrifying you regardless? Or hips. Okay, take this, shrink this out there, shrink this bit. That's too much. This here, and then shrink this bit. And this one worked so much better. I think that's the last of the bangs, besides like the hair shine, which I'm just gonna do an auto thing on because I'm lazy. I'm lazy, don't worry about it. We're gonna hide all of that side. I also need to do this. That mirror. Yeah, this is fine. There's like a little bit there, but that's fine because I'm just gonna do this and it'll be problem solved. And it won't be inside the mesh. Whoops. That should be fine. Hopefully. Okay, actually hide the hair shadow because it's in my way right now. I'll get to that later. The rest of this is in the back, is the way I have it done. So I'm gonna grab all of this hair. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do these individually. Hold on. Program, why are we lagging like that? Hello? Hair, oh, caps lock hair, bang, bangs. Just to have those together. Then I'm gonna move each of these individually to go with that. But we're gonna do this part first. You. Bald cover, that's what you're calling XY. Get an active on here, but I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so where's my green? Where? Oh, I have it hidden for some reason. Okay. Okay. Problem. This actually, I think, is supposed to be clipped onto the head. Save me some trouble. Where's the head? There. It's a little weird, but don't mind it. Also, turn this to smooth. We'll add, not those. These, can we go up to 10 on this? Thanks. God, loud noises outside. Okay, first of all, why is that in front of that? It's not supposed to be. Mm-hmm. This needs to be here. Oh. Okay, well, don't look at that side. Can I also get this to clip onto... That's not what I wanted. The underfill. This is something I've never been able to figure out. Why, when you clip something on, it still has that line? Like, why does it do that? I don't know. Because it just works? No, actually, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. Todd Howard? Oh, okay. I have seen... I don't even think that would work. Would it? Hold on. I just want to test something. Be gone, face. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Which is kind of annoying, but, you know, whatever. Okay, you. I want you to be... Paste on top of that, or whatever on that one. Right? Okay. These are my extras. There's loud noises outside. I turn those down. It does not change anything. So what if I take these? I slightly bump them up. And by bump them up, I mean... Okay, that kind of works. That kind of fixes it. I don't know if that's gonna be, like, weird for anything, though. The sides don't matter too much. I just need the top to be... fine. Oh, I wanted the red dot and I clicked the wrong thing, and that is my bad. I think I need to adjust the eyes some, which I did do some with the down, but not a lot. I don't know. Hello, Jim. How you doing, beautiful people? Tired. Gonna hydrate. Who's Todd Howard? I think the Skyrim guy. Like, the guy who made Skyrim, and people were like, can you release Skyrim whatever the next one is? And he's like, no. I'm too busy with Elder Scrolls Online. Something like that. Okay, this bit needs to come over. This like clips out right there, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. It's fine. Makes sense on why I don't know. He owns Bethesda. It's one of his quotes, which is funny because you know it's Bethesda. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We have our little hairline. Yippee. Yippee, I get to name things. It's so fun. None of these actually have numbers to them. They kind of do. If you can see up here, it like automatically put numbers on them. Which is fine, I guess. I did say hi earlier to Ariel. I don't know, did you? Naming things is the best thing in the world. Yeah, yeah, we love naming things. It's so fun. Okay, and then I want to take all of these, make them active on here. Now bear with me. It's fine. See, this is my problem. What I was talking about, I'm gonna have to like make the head like indented a little more probably. Maybe. That's not bad. I definitely need to do some tweaking, but it's fine. I swear, it's fine. My question is, can I be cheeky about all this? And have this part, these bits, active on here. The dot there. What is the head? It's on 500. Okay. I just put this here. Oh, then it's behind the ear. Oh, dang. Which I guess is not the worst thing in the world. But it is kind of like very instant, like... Hold on. I have ideas. We're gonna figure this out. I also have to fix all the back hair to not be just vanish. This ear is also not correct, so don't mind it. This bit. I actually need these to be like their own thing right now. Which one am I looking at right now? Oh, when I do solo, it shows them regardless of they're hidden or not. Okay, this is just a little one. I'm gonna have to finagle it up here, but it's fine. Headphone didn't? Oh no. I love naming layers. I love naming things because I'm great at naming. Ariel, are you okay? Why do you like naming layers? Are you okay? Okay. This bit where it like goes behind the ear like that, like so instantly, not a fan of. Also, this bang is like really needs some help. Let's bump this up and then we'll bump that up. And we're gonna try something that may or may not work. Actually, hold on. I want to copy this for later. That's actually way too many. Don't like it curving out like that. But also, it curving in so much is a problem. Now, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I wanted, totally. This one would need to come in more since that other one is changed, but also that means so many other things have to be adjusted for it. Which, that looks weird. Why would I have it like that? Okay, this is not working. Because the drawing part stresses me out. I see. Yeah, so we're gonna... The other side is fine, but this side is not fine. Just do that for now. Okay. This is my problem with the middle parted hair, is I actually hate it so much. If you don't have bangs in the middle to cover up all the mistakes, I actually just hate doing this. And this is why I, like, scrapped all the middle part hair that I was gonna do for myself. Because if you don't have something in the middle... Besides, you didn't even add him right! You added some random person! I know. Also, I didn't say I hated him. I said I hate middle parted hair. Because you can't get it to do right. Best way to do it is like shrink it and move it over and shrink it and move it over and shrink it and move it over. And then it looks sad. Oh, Everynan, how are you? Fine, thank you. I wish I were a bird. Every time to contract Ariel for naming? Hey, I've considered it. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let me do these individually. You, which one are you? This one. Should I not? I didn't give this one more. Actually, you know what? Grab all of these. 15, yes. And 10. Nope. That's 01. There. We've talked about what? Are you good? We've talked about it before. What kind of bird? I want to be a crow. Have a burrito from a food truck. Crazy. I thought you said you weren't gonna get, like, anything from them again because it wasn't that great. Have you lied to me? Most of this is gonna be behind, like, hair anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it being perfect. Okay, you need to be pulled in more. Oh, crap, I clicked a button. Okay, this is better. It kind of gives a 3D where the hair's gone behind the head, except the ear is a problem now. The ear! Which I guess seeing the ear through the hair is not that big of a problem. Thoughts, opinions? Oh, I'm gonna have to indent the head more. Yeah, because it's peeking, so that's not a big of a deal. I think the ear is fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Which, really, I could have a peek out on this side too, but I don't know if I want to do all that, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Up here, time to get squished. Everything gets squished in. So sorry. We don't want you here, thank you. You're not invited. This one. Is this the big one? And this is the other one. This one. I want you to kind of come a little more this way. Okay, because now I need to know if this actually works for both sides. I need to copy and paste this. Do this, grab this, do that. Hope this works. Yes. How did I make 2 of those? What? That's interesting. Okay, well, ignore that bit. That's... I don't know why, but something about it just seems so wrong. I'm gonna have to make all that also work. YouTubers have ears, no way! It's crazy, I know. I definitely don't have ears. Ears are weird. Loud birds for you, Lunar. Pigeon, sparrow, or great tit. The only bird I resonate with is bitches love sticks bird. I think I would resonate with, like, a penguin or a raven, which are two very different creatures. Pigeons are great aside from their inability to make nests. That's a huge benefit. They can nest anywhere. Aren't pigeons trying to domesticate themselves? Okay, besides the, like, super sharp, like, change in hair, like the angle of it, or not angle, but like the layering of it, I don't hate this. Though some of this is not as far over as it should be. Okay, how am I tripping? How does it seem fine, like, lined up over here, but then over here it's, like, different? Everything was reflected, and it should be the same on both sides. Can we even call them nests? Pigeons just poop everywhere? Yeah. 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 It's every bird. Birds are free poopers, and I aspire to be like them. Okay. Yeah, definitely an owl. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Oh, I see. Part of it's not even, like, fully over where it's supposed to be. That's why. Can I, like, find where this is actually supposed to be lined up? Granted, this is not going to stay here. This is just a visual. Okay, no, it's still, like... Why is it different? This is the part of rigging that makes me want to just pull my hair out and never touch the program again. I'll say seagulls are the biggest poopers. You have seagulls near you? Those aren't birds, those are flying rats. Mood. Yes, crazy. So why did it do that? Let me try to copy paste this again. Let me put this directly in the middle. Dude, it's hot. Oh, it's so hot right now. Why is it so hot? Yeah, it's still, like, not centered for some reason. Like, why? Now it's okay. Besides whatever's happening here. Yeah, why did it do that? Okay, so I need to, like, bump this in. Why do you hate on the goals? They still like beach fries that I paid too much money for? Why wouldn't I? True in the flying groups. Just blanket everything. No, ew. Plus, they're just snakes for the seals and sharks that can snatch them up. What? Snacks. Oh, mid snacks. I think there's a way I can get that to not be so harsh, but I can't remember exactly. Autocorrect strikes again. There's animals bad, they don't know the concept of money. Just tell them to get on my local Walmart. Let me look for something. I'm gonna look from on my phone. I know there was a tutorial I bookmarked on something. Oh no. Sorry, I got distracted by something. Would it be in here? Possibly, hopefully, yes, maybe. Is that how I do it? Yeah, I'm seeing all this seagull hate. Started the hate train, actually. True. Take these. I'm only gonna do it on the one side. Make sure that's fine. Take that off of that. And then I can actually use this extra thing that I made. If I clip these onto... No, I would need, like, extra. I guess technically I don't need this one for this. Hold on, let's see. Take that one off. Just delete it. And then I can copy this again, right? Hold on, bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. There's a way to reverse clip things to make it do what I want to do. I think it's this one. They reverse clip it. I can't see. Not quite what I'm going for. Hold on. Okay. I can't say everyone is a hater when the head mod isn't everyone. Because act like I use logic or common sense. On a bird, I just know I'm too scatterbrained to give it proper care. Immune, you should. Birds are cool. You should? Should what? I'm actually scared of birds, so that's his other reason for not being able to have a bird. Sorry. Scared of birds. Not birds themselves, but like their wings freak me out. Don't know why. The crows, I thought you'd like those. Like I said, it's not the bird itself, it's the wings. It's the feathers. I don't know why. My friend the crows around my new house. I will put out feeders and trinkets for them. There also has to be crows around. So that is the other part. Also, I've said it many times that I'm like scared of birds. Okay, this is not working how I want it to, so what am I doing wrong? Let me pull that back up. This isn't really showing me how the clipping part works. Hold on. Okay. Self-care. To be in the woods, there will also be squirrels and deer. From what I heard, a fox too. You gotta be careful. The foxes are trying to domesticate themselves, so you might have a pet fox soon enough. Which I don't think is legal unless you have a certain license. Classic witch move, go into the forest. I had a crow, I'd name him Grim and teach him to give ominous warnings to all my guests. That's so, like, basic. I'm sorry, that's so basic. So these should be clipped onto the head bit that I'm trying to do. Did I ask if it was basic? No. Yeah, but I'm giving my opinion because that's what people do. So that actually does. Get this other hair out of my way. Get out of my way. Okay, problem. Why? They shouldn't be doing that since it's like. Am I tripping? I am tripping. It's fine. But then that should solve my problem without it. The ear doesn't show anymore, but I don't hate that. I'd rather this instead of the. I'm gonna fix this. But I'd rather this instead of the harsh, like, clip change, whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one, and when it's on this side, it's gonna be shrunk in like this. Then I'm gonna mirror that. So it doesn't do it when it's over here. But it's still the same form of the head. Yeah. I'm learning. I've done it. Save. I just want the crows to help me keep the spider population down from my backyard. Then the fly population goes up. How? Says there's a spider on screen. Sorry, Neku. Just cast an anti-spider spell. Duh. The spiders that wind up on the area I move. Well, hold on. What? On the area I move cause serious bites, so I'd rather it flies than spiders that can bite the child. The very important day. What's today? Besides Friday. Peppermint oil. Got it. Why is it a very important day? Serious bites should be venomous or like big bumps. Spider bites can either give you like a sickness or they can be venomous, you know? Stream streak, I see. She got me, like, excited, kind of, for nothing. Like, it's not nothing, but, like... I'm sorry. Nothing. You got me, like, thinking there was something happening today, not just a stream streak. I was sorry. I still need to get the head angled. Okay, give me all of that. Hello? I said click solo, thank you. So I need to bump this head in. Also needs this side to come in. That should be fine. And that is where the streak lies. It's 100, 250. I mean, yes, but like, you don't understand. I can't. This is not something I should be explaining on stream, so we're not going to. We go with spider bites a lot, so I'm trying to determine the level of worry that's needed. Okay, well, you're like an adult, and a kid is different. Kids are more, like, their immune systems are not great. They haven't built an immune system yet. You have to think about that. What has it been seen in the area? Not the back to school ads. I think this is fine. I have to do this angle. I was gonna freak out if I... Nope, that's the wrong button. I have to do some angles and stuff. Oh, that's just the deformer line. I was like, what is that? Ah, yes. I blame loot. That sounds about right. Oh, I need to make sure that the head angles are fine with this once I get it done. I cannot mirror the motion on this one, actually, now that I think about it, because this is different. Hey. Now, yeah, the head's peeking out, so I'm gonna have to do some things. Copy paste this to the other side so I can make sure it lines up decently. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. Yippee. Oh, why is it doing that? Wait, has I been doing that the whole time? Oh, wait, what? Why is it doing that? It only does it over here, but it shouldn't be doing- it shouldn't be in front of these other ones. What? Select that over for now. Huh? It's not happening over here. And these are the same- these are also clipped over there. What? Yeah, it's not happening on the other side. Also, one of... Oh, it's because that one oh, I didn't move all of them when I flipped them. This one was missing somehow. Okay, undo all of this because it's a whole mess. I don't know why this doesn't flip correctly. I don't get it. Why are we not flipping in the center? Now it's not there. Okay. That was like so worrying. Okay, I think this is fine, but once we add physics, it'll look a lot better. I just have to do the head, like, it's like peeking out over here. And it peeks out on the other side on the up angle. I gotta fix that. Here. Bring these as solo so I can still see generally where I need to be at. Just pull that side in. Be safe. That. And up here. Battle with curls continue. I'll be traumatized after this. With the model you're making. I haven't slept all night. Ignore the insanity. Why haven't you slept? Okay. I just realized the head like goes up and then it goes down. Which is fine normally, but the hair itself is the problem. Also, why are you doing all this? Stop. This one. It's the eyes are like going down further than they should be. Why? That's better. Now I need to get what I did over here to be over there, so I think I know how to do that. We're gonna hope. That didn't work. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we wanted this to happen, actually. Yeah, yeah, this is fine. Wasn't out at night looking for a stray cat. Pac-Man bangs? Yeah, that's great. Thanks. Okay. We're gonna do it this way. Copy that. Then click on all of these. And paste that. Now what does that do for me? There we go. Okay, now I have to do it the other way around. Yay! Sorta. This one can just be mirror motioned. I don't know anymore, man. There's so many lines and everything that it's starting to overwhelm me, like, greatly. I feel like it's going too far down now. Gonna explode. Just... Ugh. You got the windshield wipers like a crab. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I need to fix, like, part of this. Which I'm pretty sure is this one. Just so this lines up better. I can copy this, right? Paste that. Nope. Nope. That button. There we go. Part of that could go down a little bit. The face does it here too, like it goes down more than it should be. Why? I don't think it was doing that before. What? I need to start making, like, what's the word? Guide, like, angles. Because that would save me so much trouble with just guessing how it should look, because... I'm never happy with the way I rig things, but then other people are like, oh, it looks great. I'm like, are you okay? I'm sorry, but are you okay? Because it does not look great. It's terrifying when only the face moves and not the head. What? When I was adjusting the eyes just then? There's also the horns on the head that we have to do. I'm gonna leave it the way it is for now. I'm just gonna dot the back and do the back parts and see how I feel about it. And then cry because I'm never content with my own work. I don't know what's going on lately, but I've been like a lot more upset and angry, especially with myself, and it's kind of like coming out towards other people, and I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what I've done to myself to cause this. I'm only gonna do the one side because I'm gonna copy paste it over eventually. I don't think I can use the tool I usually use for this. I wish I could move these, like, message things somewhere else on the screen instead of, like, right here where I'm, like... Because they start climbing up. You guys can't see it because it's behind me, but, like, they just get really high, and it's like, can this be anywhere else that's not in the middle of my screen? Please? I've never seen anything about being able to move them. But it's like, yes, I know that images are hidden. You don't have to keep telling me. My nose burns. Why? Stop that. This one I should be able to use this for. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's all the way up here in the middle of my screen where I'm at. Like, why? Okay, that's a whole problem that I'm gonna have to fix later, but I'm not gonna sit here and fight with it and yell at me constantly. Be like, oh, the mesh is open when it's not. Just free me. Free me and let me do what I want, please. Why? Why you do that? Why are we doing that? Okay. I'm just gonna go in manually and do all this, because what? I thought I left some of these separated. Did I accidentally merge them? Oh. Welcome back, Jim. I've been like locked in, trying to get this hair done to look nice. Some officer suddenly knocked on the door. Oh, that's interesting. He really was. Mm-hmm. I get this to flip properly. It's clearly not where it's supposed to be. I don't know why it doesn't flip correctly anymore. Like, even if I put the red line in the center, it still doesn't flip correctly. I do not get it. That's not... Why is it above the other? It shouldn't be. That shouldn't be above that. It's like below it. Was anything that involved me or fancy was more of a neighborhood thing? Sorry, I called MIB on you? I thought you was a glorp. What? What is it? What? Oh, it's that one that's in front. Never mind. Okay, it's fine. Definitely could use some help in some areas, but I don't know how to give that help. I'll be so for real. Now, if I flip you, are you gonna go in the right spot? Okay, that one goes in the right spot. It's like if I copy paste something that's already in a deformer, that's when it doesn't want to do things correctly. This is also supposed to be reflected. Right? Yes. You know what? I don't hate this. There are definitely things that I would draw differently to make look better, but it's a little too late for that right now. This isn't bad. I'll just have to add the physics and hopefully it'll hide any mistakes that I might have made that I currently do not see. So either I just learned not to ask questions when it comes to loot and arcade. Ah, I see. I see. I'm gonna throat drop. My throat burns. Oh god. Everything's falling apart. Hey, they took half of my throat drop. Well, more like a quarter of it, but like there's part of it missing. Rude. Oh. Uh-huh. Dude, those eyebrows. Why are they doing that? Stop. Stop triggering the bald toggle. Don't do that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Someone ate all the Snickers. I need more. Are you sure that someone wasn't you, perhaps? Maybe. Or the horns. I plead the fifth. Got him. Why is that like lumpy? Ooh, ow, pain. My arm. Oh, please. These aren't gonna be like wiggly and jiggly, so I don't have to worry. Like, honestly, this might be too many dots. But we're gonna go with it. Maybe I'll make the next ones not so much. Hey, quick question. Oh, what the hell? Oopsie. Am I wrong? You do be saying some crazy words sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. More fun for me if you do question it. Whoa, calm down there. Oh. Okay, and now I can move these. Yay. Hmm. I can only take so much nonsense. Mode. Hmm. I have to do these like kind of individually on this angle because this is a problem. Yay. Yay. Want to switch tasks? No, I'll keep this one. I've seen your work files. It's a little larger than I want to deal with. I assume that's what you're doing anyway. That and laundry needs to be folded. I don't mind folding laundry, honestly. Laundry doesn't bother me. This is kind of weird to, It's fine. Whoa, not what I wanted to click on. I really need to see if I can hotkey some of these. Help you do dots if you help me with curls. Dots are my problem. Dots are fine. Those are whatever. It's the getting things to move and look good. I really need to have like a study file or something so I can just like play around with stuff. And not have to draw something myself and take forever to get it done. Which is like, oh, just use your own model, but no. There is a study file that's supposed to release like on Tuesday. Hopefully that's when they do it. But I don't know. I'll look into it. It's supposed to be free, so that's one reason I'm like, yeah, I'll look into it. But maybe it can help me, like, I don't know. I'm working on objects. Oh. Just flip this and I'll get the other so I can line it up. It's just like, I don't know, sometimes, depending on like, I guess whatever model I'm working on, some of them I do really good and other ones I just don't, and I don't know what makes the difference on them. Like, I feel like on mine I did not do great. Like, it's okay, but I don't know. On this one, I feel like I'm not doing great, but there's been other ones that I felt like I did pretty good. But I don't know what's causes it. I don't know if it's like my state of mind or if it's like something to do with like the way I drew things or what. I really don't know. Also, why is the whole leg darker color than it's supposed to be? When did you get stockings? I know why. Well, no, because this is supposed to... What? Huh? Why did this skirt... That's why. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. I fixed it. It's whatever. If I redrew this whole model, if I was, like, to do that, I would change so many things. Those are great legs. They got no toes, but yeah. I guess I could do the physics on the hair. Definitely won't get that done today, though, if I start it. I did say legs. Yeah. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me, computer. Stop. Stop it. Ooh, ow, pain. Why? Stop. Blend shape. I want to replicate these. Okay, well, I wanted a space, but you didn't put the space in for some reason on that one, even though I pressed it. This was not supposed to be capitalized. I knew there was something that I, like, didn't do the same. Yeah, I don't want these bits to be capitalized, but I want their folder name to be capitalized. Give me my spacer. These are gonna be X, actually. I don't think I'm gonna need more than 3 because this hair is so short. So that should be fine. I want to replicate this to Y. Not replicate that 2 times. My nose. Okay. I have to do the hair shadows, actually. I just thought about that. And there's the hair shine that's not... I wish it didn't look so... eh. I could actually use what it's supposed to be. It would look so much nicer, but no, you can't export with that. So fun. Don't know how they haven't updated that yet. It's been like 6 months or something. Also, all the objects has to be fully white because they need to be tinted in game. I'm not used to it. I mean, if you just have to do like a base color of just white, I feel like that's not that hard, right? Right? Maybe? Also, the hair shine is not on move with... Just blow me up. uh... Hair shine XY. So it just has a lot of layers because of it. I get confused which part is which. So hear me out. What if you did each thing in a, like each layer in a different color and then changed it all to white after you were done? When? Okay. I don't want the hair shine to be like exactly like moving with the hair. I want it to have a little bit of independent movement, but not much. I wish it didn't look like so. Ew. Needs shading as well. Whoa. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I see. Weird. How do I want to do this? I don't want to have to copy paste over. I know a way to kind of work with that, but I don't know how well it's going to work. Side bang 5 is... I'm just going to use one deformer for these, I think. That I can have an easier time with this. This one is 4. I really should put these as left and right, but I'm lazy, so I'm going to cause myself more issues. Yay. It's not that much hair, so it's not that big of a deal. So hopefully I do this, and is it the same size as the other one? Yes, okay. Good, good. This is great. I'm not gonna worry about putting any physics on that, so we're gonna start here. To active on all of these. Hopefully this can work to copy paste it over without fully redoing it. Might just be a Clip Studio noob moment. I don't know. Clip Studio has a thing where you can like, you don't change the color of it like actually, but it like tints it with a different color. It's something I use a lot actually. I just don't know how to explain it. Do you know what? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do it like this. Oh yeah. I wouldn't be able to show you unless I actually open my program. Can I have onion skin? Yes. We have more than like that many? Okay, I'm gonna copy this and paste it here so it's like that bit doesn't move. That sounds exactly what I need. I can ask a coworker. It's okay. Okay. Take more nonsense? Crazy. Chatter me like I'm so whimsical and have no whimsy when I enter chat. What? You know, I once asked my car to play He's Literally Me and the song came on. Really? Hello, Cruzy. How are you? I'm doing hair physics, so I'm driving myself insane. It's so fun. Whoa, stop all that. I wish it was a little more like... Can we stop lagging? That'd be cool. Please and thank you. I was so shocked when I got the Literal Me song. I'm well on the other side of the state right now visiting buddies. Oh. Dude has a quota. You have no idea you're gonna need to up your nonsense tolerances, so take this practice. Oh no. Okay, we have one strand of hair. One strand. Hair Fizz X, sure. Yep. Wow. One strand. Okay, well I have to do more before I can really see what's going on. Why are you not clipped on... Oh, you are. What? What? Why was that, like, not... What? Huh? Look at myself in the mirror, like, do not redeem, but I'm like, when she zooms in on the model, we'll never get VIP application. I'll deny it if you don't, though. Even if it's hard, the hair looks like it's going great so far. I've been struggling. I got mad at myself. I've, almost cried. We're going through it. We are going through it. But we're doing it. Slowly. Okay, so why are you behind that now? You should be in front. What? What is happening? What is this sorcery that's happening? It's in front. That's good. That's great. I click on this. It goes behind. Why? What? Can you even say you deserve VIP if you don't like the art? Well, fun, so I don't know how to send the hug, but imagine I sent the hugs. What is happening? What is happening? Why is the program doing this? Why is this in front? It's not supposed to be in front. But when I click on this, it's not in front. But when I click on this, it's in front. It's the onion skin! I figured it out. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay, guys. No need to panic. I know. It's so scary. Just me, I'm not even doing the rigging, girl. I don't use onion skin often. It's very rare, so I don't know what all it does, you know? You know what, just get the hair all up in your face. There we go. All up in there. We want to eat our hair, clearly. That's right, let me ignore more of it. I gotta head out, see you guys. Thanks for popping in. Hope your day goes good. This actually needs to come up a little bit. Just a smidge. Okay, okay. Ooh, neck pain, ow. I need a massage. Uh. Also, I was supposed to be taking this and then, like, doing this so I make sure it doesn't move weirdly when the physics happen. Same up here. That's fine. It's fine. If I don't look at it too hard, it's fine. Okay, now that we have more of the hair physics done. Oh, it's so stiff. Ew, gross. Why do you do this? Increase your output. So that's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah. Why do you do that? I feel like you need to be like a 2. I'll make you like a 4 and then you like a 6. You need more shaking influence. But it's so like it's stiff but not stiff. I don't get it. And I know if I did it on different deformers, it probably wouldn't be as stiff, you know, whatever, but that's what blend shapes are for. Is it because this is so long, or this needs to be longer? Hold on, I actually like that. Let me do more, and we'll see. This one. Just want this one, thank you. Did my onion skin get turned off? Hello? Onion skin, where have you gone? Oh, it's probably... It is there, but it's because of the... What's it called? The mask thing that I have going on for it. That's what it is. Don't worry, I figured it out. Which reminds me, I'm gonna have to fix something about that after I'm done with the hair physics. It's fine, the physics are actually my favorite part. The rest of it I hate. Physics, easy peasy. XY movements, get me out of there. As fast as possible, please. Which I guess I could use more of the, like, their tools to make it easier on you. Which maybe I should start doing that instead of torturing myself. That's what it's there for, is to make it easier on myself. But I always forget about them. You know, I've seen someone talk about how they would love to have like a notepad built into this. And honestly, I agree with them. Because I would just use it to remind myself, like, hey, make sure to use this tool on this thing, you know, whatever. Remind myself of what I was doing last time I was doing it, instead of just using like a normal notepad or something, you know? Make my life easier. I want this to go a little bit more than the other hair to kind of make it look like it's a little different. I don't know the difference, so I know like either. I see. It's fine. Show you this bit so I can then I probably could have put more of the green on here, but I think it's fine the way it is. Once again, this one's supposed to be more like simplified model so that it's not like too heavy. Okay, and the next one. I just want these. You can do a lot with a little, is what I have learned with this program. Dude, having the hotkeys it's beautiful. I really need to make more hotkeys. Person doing the animation says the same thing. I don't know how it works, so I'll take your word for it. I don't even remember what I said, so I'll take your word for taking my word on it. Oh no. This is my problem with streaming. Like, I say something and I forget it like a few moments later. We can take each other's words? Yes. Yes. So less is more, though? Yes. That sounds about right. That sounds like something I would say. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, let's see. No, we have one more. Never mind. One more. And I think I can be able to copy paste it over to the other side and save myself some trouble. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix where the whole mask thing, like, hides the hair when it's forward facing. Well, you know what? We'll send this one, like, really far out here. Sure. Rude. Oh. Ooh, encoding overloaded. I'm not gonna take your word for that, OBS, because you say that and then you lie to me so much. And it's kind of sad. Sad that you would lie to me, OBS. It does need an update though, my OBS. How many times can I say that in, like, short amount of time? Oh, you're hating on the endless entertainment I bring to your lives? I didn't hate on it, what? Okay, maybe I hated on it last night because I was really irritated. But not normally. I like how this one is like sticking out like out here, and then this other one's like really far over here. Like, yeah, that's where you need to be. Totally. Keep that up. Anyway. Can I reflect this? No. Reflect this one. No. Reflect this one. Okay, this is fine and all, but I feel like... Anyway, let me fix the head thing. This one, select you. When you're in the center, I want you to be kind of like shrunk. You go over. Can I shrink that more? I don't see any problems with that. There is like... It's not quite lined up. Which I guess if I would have used the underfill layer, it probably would have been better. Which I can do, just like replace this. So I can just delete this, and that's fine. Copy paste this one. You don't need that, you don't need that. So you're gonna be completely transparent. And then this. That side. Paste that there. And I have to here. I'm actually gonna name this head hair mask. Sure. Which also means I need to change the ID. Sure. So if I put it active on here, that's not what I wanted. Shrink this side. Then reflect it. Center. Shrunk. I hope. Yeah, that does better. It doesn't like have a weird... Okay, well, this is a problem, but that's a different thing. Okay, let me... What? Redo this to not be as far over. Okay, that cuts it off there, but I don't know if the hair's ever gonna reach to that point unless you do something crazy. I'm gonna have to do some adjusting on that. Because it doesn't reach there fast enough. I need there to be like a mid-ground kind of... So it reaches faster. If I do that, I should be able to shrink all of this to be less. Maybe? It kind of touches it, but it's just barely there. It'd have to, like I said, it'd have to be some crazy stuff happening. But that's better. Did I not? Oh, this is supposed to be like this. There. Yeah, I don't think you can actually get to that point, like the hair to be... My goodness. Whatever. Like, getting that to go, like, all of these to turn at the same time when you're in the middle point. But when you're over here, it doesn't need to be like that. It doesn't matter, because it's going to be behind the head, technically. So... I think that's fine. Now, we're gonna hope that I can copy-paste these physics to the other side. This is 5. This is not active on these, so let me go and activate all of these. So if I understand correctly, like that, but also... I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. Hold your britches. We'll do this one first. Copy that. Turn off the onion skin. I don't need that anymore. Get that out of here. Go to this one. There we go. Yeah. And it's just a lot of copy-paste now. Which I will take this over completely doing the, like, copy-paste to the other side and then flipping everything around and all this other stuff. I would take that. Oh, I haven't colored these. I should color those. Not that it's really necessary. You know, I just realized I could be doing multiple at a time, probably. Do this. Go here, paste it there. Did I do that? Now it did it. It did something. And then I think I can do this. Copy all of these. And then paste them here, I think. Yeah, that's so much faster, actually. I just have to select all of them, which is fine. My computer doesn't like me doing this, but it works. So, sorry, computer. all that is. There's physics on both sides. Yippee! I have to do the uptown physics, but that's not that big of a deal. Okay. Also might not do this, like 3 of these. I don't know yet. Can you color these? No, you can only color the folders. See, I see. Um... How do I want to do the Y? I want it... I want it to be a certain way, but I don't know what that certain way is yet. I do want this to be less, like... Okay, well now you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Can you calm down? Okay, you didn't calm down. That's my bad. My bad. Do it like this. I forget what this does. Hold on, we're gonna play around with some buttons. That makes it more stiff. So what if I make that less? Okay, well now it makes it slow. I see. I still don't understand like a reaction time and this other one. I don't understand really how it works. Like the reaction time makes it stiff, but not. Very slowly. If I put that in a higher number, then it reacts faster. Okay. This one. Okay, we're just gonna leave those default. I kind of want to give this a little bit of, like it also goes on Y, but not like a lot. I like when the hair has a little bit of like movement, but I don't want it to like be too much, you know? I like it being simple. I don't know. New deformer. Yay. I didn't put X fizz in these other ones, so I need to go in and like fix that all later eventually. Eventually. I say when that just means I will not be doing that actually. So I lie to myself. Hee. So, why physics always like trip me out because I don't know how I want to do them. Usually I just kind of do something like this. I need to look at my model and see I did this backwards. How it kind of goes out. That's what it is. Have you been? I've been okay. Pretty tired, but it's pretty normal for me. I'm gonna do something that might be a little weird. Also, reflect that. It's supposed to be the other way. Doing these all at the same time is kind of a problem, but it's fine. It is lagging up a storm, though. Busy at work and stuff? Yeah, I think a lot of people have. I think it's the season. I want to duplicate this, but I want to name it with Y. Ah. Do you like that one? Alright, it's only on the one side. I'm like, why is it only doing it on the one side? What is happening? Ooh, ooh, why is it moving like Jello? Stop. Weird. Anyway. Copy all of this. Oh, I didn't make the Y visit the Y deformer on this one. No. No. Unshrimp myself? I mean, I'm not that shrimped, but sure. Sure. Do need to hydrate though. Oh wait, that's supposed to be the other way around. I can just reflect that. I just realized I don't have this menu open, but it's still working for this, which is trippy. How does it know to do that? Sorcery. Like, actually, why was it still doing what I was supposed to be doing when it wasn't selected to be doing that? Because I didn't realize it wasn't, but I was still doing it. I'm so very confused. Huh? Weird. Okay, well, that's a bit much, actually. Haha. I'm actually gonna turn this off on this one. We're doing a bit much. Can we tone this down? Skip that song. Skip this song too. Not too fond of it. What if I reflect this one? Oh, that's weird. What if I just reflect this? Okay, I think these are all just too much. The problem. Ah, yes. Yes, of course. Now, if you get all crazy, of course it's gonna be weird, but that's just how every model is, so that is a thing. Let me save, because I don't remember the last time I saved. Teehee. It's taking a little bit longer to save, but not nearly as long as my model does, for whatever reason. I'm gonna have to do the back hair, which I may not do individually like I did these, because it's the back and it's not as seen. I know it'd have to be individual anyway, because the XY is individual. Well, that's fine. I should let that continue. But it's fine. Create. Yippee. Then we need one for the middle, which is gonna be a little complicated. Let me know what the X angle, but the Y angle might be a little interesting. What if I just do this? Who's gonna stop me? Can I mirror that and it'd be fine? No. No, actually. No, I cannot. Okay. I could do it this way, though. Can I not just, like, copy and then paste? There we go. Oh no, it flipped everything. Why are we flipping things? Try this. Ooh, 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 it's not happy. No, that's not right either. No, that's not correct. This one can be because it's just like, that one can be reflected like that. That's fine. These, I copy them, and I go to these, and I paste. Should move fine. And then I need these, and then go here, go here. Yippee! And I do it again. The only downside of doing this is it's weird, like this. That is the problem with having short hair like this. I have learned. Unfortunately. Can I get away with just doing 2 of those and not go for the third one? I might have to individually make some of it, different. So it, a little nicer. But also, I grab all this, grab this. It is not happy with me right now. Please. I'm trying. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna go in here and just kind of finagle with it a little bit. Just to make them a little more. Looks a little crunchy, don't mind it, it's fine. Okay, and then take all these and suffer. Okay. Copy this. My computer will lag, and that is fine. Wait, I need to copy this one. Kind of separates them a little better. It's just hard to get, like, short hair to, like, do great, which I might separate them onto a different physics thing. I don't know yet. Brandon, you're not gonna be moving that. Here, hold on. Yes, you have permission to connect to VTube Studio. I don't know why you're asking. You don't have to ask. It comes free with the program. But yeah, it's like it's not as like intense as me manually moving it. So shaking my head like that makes me very dizzy. We're just gonna do this. Honestly, what if I deflect, like, not deflect, reflect this? I don't know how I feel about that. Also, like, do that. It's gonna work if I... Oh, it's thinking about something. Okay, no, that's not do what I was hoping for. Yippee. Let's do... So they moved everything to a spot that wasn't supposed to be. I'm gonna keep you your normal. Like, why are you flipping? What? Huh? What? There we go. Freak behavior. I don't want to listen to this song either. Very picky about my music right now. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like that. It goes everywhere. What time is it? It's only 3? Okay. The buns are gonna be a different story, unfortunately. Bun back here, hee hee hee. I'm hungry. Very hungry. I'm just gonna do one of these and then I'll... This is a bit much. Don't mind it, it's fine. They're so goofy looking. This is not active on... all of these that it should be. Finding this copy paste thing has been my savior. Does OBS hate it because how dare I do something so heavy? Yes, but that's okay. How many encoder overloaded messages can I get in one stream? A lot. But I don't have any dropped frames, so... I don't know. The buns have a little bit of movement. But like I said, you're never gonna be moving it like this much, ever. So it's never gonna be this crazy. Plus, I find that the physics in this menu are not the same as what they actually are in VTube Studio. Like, in VTube Studio, they're way less for some reason. They're not as intense. Don't know why. Don't know how. I don't know. I think that's the hair, though. Keeping it simple and not too heavy, because that's what this one's supposed to be. Besides the ear physics needing to be done, I think that's almost all of the head. By almost, I mean just the ears. And the earrings, I guess. But I count that as part of the ears. Let me dabble. Let me see. Ear fizz. We're just gonna do the one. We're gonna make a new one of these. New folder. Body physics. Yep, that's what it'll be. I'm just gonna have the ear physics be linked to the blink. And I don't think I'm gonna do anything too much more than that. So, should be fine. Can I have this soloed? Another one of these. On the same deformer. Okay, ignoring the earring, we're going to see how this looks. Add ear make. Self-care, I don't want to do all that. Kidding, I will. I'll put a little bit of this angle and this one. So can I change you to angles? And then 50% and 50%. I almost added everything to it. Okay, that's pretty simple, but I want it to be more. Okay, that's a bit wiggly. That's a bit wiggly and jiggly. Okay, that's not bad. And then it has a little bit of movement with turning. I might actually turn this one down a little bit. Bump this one up. But also wiggle. Yes, wiggle. I don't mind that. I think it's fun. Let me get the other ear done. Ear Biz. That's what it's called. And it has, what are the Oh, it helped if I had the right thing. 10, 10, and 3, 3. Okay. Just make sure that they're exactly the same. Computer, please. Computer! Problem actually now. I need to replicate these. This is the right side. This is the left side. And then I need to take both of these. No, I'm just gonna do one at a time, otherwise I might freak out. You go here, and you go here. They're on their own independent one. And now I duplicate this. Now they're on their own. Can I get... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Can I reflect that too? Does it make a difference? Not really. Yippee! I blink. Name that one. You guys can't see this, but it's fine. I just noticed that the earring doesn't even, like, move with the head properly, it seems. It does, but with the ear physics, it, like... Oh, I know what it is. It's because this is on angle. Hold on. I think I did it backwards is what it was. Blink. Okay, it still works fine. Bump this up. It's a very subtle movement, but I like it. But then it also moves with this. Oh my goodness, they get crazy. It's kind of cute. Wait, I like it. Let me turn this one up, though. This is not as intense as I want it to be. There we go. The earrings are gonna have their own, like, physics and everything, but they do need to move with the ear blink, but... That's not too hard to get done. It's cute. I like it. Save. Okay. Earrings. Quite the hassle. I wonder if it might just be a good idea to do all the physics with the ear blink. Huh. Try to see something. It's doing this thing where it like shrinks, which is super annoying. I don't know why it does that. That kind of works. Definitely can use some extra love. What I'll end up doing is I'll probably get everything done, and then like once I see everything in motion, I'll go back in and tweak anything that needs it. I sneezed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, this one. That is the wrong one. This one. Did I name these wrong? I think they're just like... This one's 2, and this one's 2. Okay, no, I didn't name them wrong. I'm just looking at them wrong. And now I need to do this. Oh, wrong one. My brain is starting to get fried from this. I can tell. I can tell. Okay, let's see. Blink. Thank you. I don't think that's too bad. I just saw a weird bit that it clipped, and I don't know if that was my monitor or if it was actually the program. If you flap the ears enough, you can fly off. Sorry. My stream froze bad. Oh no. I am like making my GPU hate me right now with how much I'm doing things. Okay, that's fine. Let me take my spacer because I'm gonna need one of these later. This is also gonna have like the booba physics and stuff. And any other like the fingers and the thighs and all those things. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all of the head though. Is there anything hiding that is supposed to be... There's like expression stuff, but that's a fight that I don't have in me right now. These need to be way higher number. So they're in front. Oh, there's the hair shadow too. Where is that? I knew something was missing. I knew it was too good to be true. Which I'm gonna have to go in and I might just auto mesh these, honestly. Save myself some trouble, because these are not like that crazy, like not that important. And I could just cheat the system and put it inside the other hair ones, which I'd have to find which ones they go in. Yay. Oy. Oy. Which one are you? You're the short little one. Can I scroll up faster, please? Thank you. Which is this one? Yes. This one. Okay, close these. Rival's fun, Venomous fun. I'm just ass slamming right now. That's so cool. Ha ha ha. Why would you want to do that to people? That sounds so questionable. Why do you want people to touch your ass? Are you okay, buddy? Wish I could grab the scroll bar and like scroll at the same time, but instead I have to use like my scroll wheel and yeah. Which I just learned I can two-hand it and it's faster, so there is that. This is fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, well only the one side has it, but that's fine. And then what if I do this and I auto this side too? And I just slap these in the other one. Easy peasy, right? Totally. I'm lonely, I want a partner to cuddle with and play Terraria with me? That's sad. I'm so sorry. But I don't know where that came from with the whole ass slapping thing. I'm so concerned. It said something about why I want people touching my butt. My brain flopped to that I'm lonely joke. I don't think you should be calling it a joke. I'm gonna be so real. I feel like it's more than a joke. I'm so sorry. Okay, and now I can take all of these and be like, haha, I want these to be clipped to the head so they don't peek out. Teehee. I clip them on that. I cry because it lagged. I clip them onto the neck because it does touch the neck a little bit. I said clip onto the neck. Okay, and it froze. My favorite. The torso and then the biceps. Can we? No? Okay. My favorite. Why are you doing this to me? Thank you. And now, a fast way to get your hair shadows done. Teehee. I guess it should be on the ears too. Actually, this side be on this ear. And this side, this ear. Yeah, it's on there. Okay, save. Shut up then. I didn't tell you to shut up. What? Excuse me? Yeah, that's something I feared would happen. The shadow is a problem. Because it's going behind the head with the other one. So I need to clip... Oh, how am I gonna do that? Because these are like clipped onto my hair mask thing. So that when it turns, it like goes behind. But I don't think I can put these on that and not have an issue. Hold on, I might be able to, instead of clipping it to this one. No, because it still does that. Okay. I guess I could manually make it where it hides when it goes over here. I suppose. Let me see. Here it just like vanishes or something. Error. Error. Because it still has the other one. What's happening up here? Why did it get shiny? What? What? Whoa. Would you be, huh? What? Excuse me? What does this mean? I'm scared. Okay, that was defaulted to 60, so what if I just... What if I do that? Okay, so it has this weird shiny bit. Which one of you is doing that? What was shiny? It doesn't make a difference, whichever one of these I hide. What? What? It's oh, it's this. It's the hair shine. Duh. How did I not notice that before? I'm not doing it, I promise. Can I trust you? Maybe. We'll just put the hair on the like front bit, or the shine on the front bit. It's fine. Shiny pokey catch? Probably not. I see. I see. It's okay. I don't trust myself either. Okay, that's such a like harsh. Panic. Panic. What? Oh. Does that fix it? Hold on. Let me get where there's not like a bunch of dots and lines and everything weird. Okay, that kind of fixes it. It's a little weird in some areas. But as long as I don't tell you, you probably don't even notice, and it's fine. I just have to do the other side. As long as I don't say anything about it, I'm sure it's fine. Yes, fine. Okay, how did I do the other one? That's a little larger so I can see it a little better. So that's 5 of 5. Okay, and then that one it changes. Alright. So this one, put it there, and then this one. Which I could also, Am I okay? I can also go in and manually like move these over when they're active on this. That one's not my problem right now. This one is. And this one. And then it vanishes and it's fine. Yeah, that's how I do it. I'm learning! Yippee! We love learning. Oh, we lagged. Scary. Terrifying. And now it's nice and good and happy and everything is fine. And there are no problems. There are no problems, right? Oh, I see a problem. Which is not happening on the other side, so I'm a little concerned. You guys see it? It's like flickering. Yeah, there's a little bit there. That's weird. Okay, which one are you that's doing that? It's like a little, it's like right here. It's weird. What? Is it you? No. Is it you? Is it you? What? Is it not this one? You? Okay, I guess I fixed it. Okay. Yay, the shadows, they work. Yippee, save. Shrink all that. Shrink all that. Set everything to default. Save again. Save on the backup. Because you can never have too many backups. Okay. I think honestly that's probably where I'm gonna stop because the rest of it is moving on to like the body and stuff, which has a lot of things. So many things. Yeah. Yeah. That also has to be clipped onto the sleeve. Looks really cool. Thank you. But I think doing the body and the clothes will be a lot easier because of how I separated everything. We'll see. I need to start working on it off stream so that I can get this done. But yeah. The head alone has so many deformers. Dear God. Save me. There's so many deformers. No. Oh my God. Yeah. Can't wait to see what it finishes on. Actually, can I see the statistics some? Where were those at? Model statistics. Number of arm meshes, 503. That's way more than I thought it was gonna be. What do all those do? Each one of these with the green icon moves something on its own. So each one has its own moving bit. Our warp deformers, we are sitting at 712. Yeah. Yeah. Eek. Eek. Number of polygons, almost 20,000. Oh no. Send help. Send help. Somehow I still think this is less than what mine has. It has to be. Because my model has like 700 layers. You shall send off your casket with dignity. I think we should be more worried about my computer. I think that's what we should really be worried about. Anyway, I'm gonna end a little early, I think. Because I have things I need to do. I have things I need to do. So, yeah. Let me take a peek at something. Let me see. Um, I was gonna see if there was someone I could raid, but it's not anyone currently. I don't want to search for someone in the art category or anything, because that's a lot. That's a lot. And I don't feel like doing that. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, as always. Pray for my computer. Pray for my computer that it can handle the rest of that model whenever I get it done. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for streaming. No problem. Next stream is on Monday. I might work more on my customizable model. I don't know if it'll be the drawing things of it or rigging things.
2 hours later.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it is, but I do want to work on it, so we'll see what I end up working on for it. I might, over the weekend, finish up the face and then rig the face on Monday. We'll see, because it's gonna need I feel like the face is gonna need the most, like, work. But yeah. We'll see. We will see. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys on Monday. You guys have a great day, have a great night, have a great time zone. Bye, everyone!